Awesome. So thank you all for joining us today. My name is Tobin.
And I'm Dushane.
And we're excited to share our company, Smart Slumber, with you today. Awesome. So meet Smart Slumber. So our product is a comprehensive sleep pillow that uses technology to help you get the rest you need each and every night. Our mission here at Smart Slumber is to make sure that you fall asleep quicker, stay asleep longer, and achieve a higher quality of sleep than ever before. So Connor and I were able to go to the Mega Dayton Festival 2 years ago. We were able to gather some great data from the participants there about their sleep habits. So from that festival, we found that the average participant averaged 6.7 hours of sleep per night, rated the average quality of their sleep at a 6.1 out of 10, and 4 out of 7 nights of the week they achieved what they would consider quality rest. However, looking nationwide, 68% of Americans experience one of these symptoms at least one night a week. That could be noise disruptions interrupting sleep, temperature regulation not being where they would like it to be, low quality pillow materials, or not having automatic adjustment in their pillow or mattress that adjusts their head, neck, and spine to be where it should be.
Yeah, so as you can see, sleep is a huge issue for a lot of people. And so here at Smart Slumber, we address this problem in 3 ways. So we use innovative sensor technology to help detect shifts in your sleep, inflatable bladders to help adjust the pillow to the different movements of your body as you roll around throughout the night, cooling tubes to keep you cool so you never wake up with a hot pillow, and Bluetooth technology to incorporate white noise and bring the whole system together. So what we do is we create an ideal environment for sleeping. So it's a system that tailors itself to you as you sleep. It's going to automatically adjust the conditions. So if you roll over from your side to your back, the pillow will detect this and adjust the bladder to keep your neck aligned at an optimum angle. And then it's what we also do is we track your sleep experience. So when you wake up the next morning, you can give feedback on how you slept, and then the pillow will learn your preferences. Will adjust, let's say you thought that the pillow was too cold, so decrease the amount that it's cooling, or if you thought that the pillow was too firm, it'll adjust the bladder so it's a little bit softer, gives you a little more flexibility. So we accomplish this through a 2-part system. We have the pillow itself with sensors in the air bladder, and then air tubes running into it to circulate air throughout the pillow, and also inflate the bladder just as you're sleeping. There's no actual electronic components in the pillow itself except the single cord running to the sensors. So it's extremely safe in that sense. And then attached to that is the compressor unit, which goes under your bed. It's designed to be quiet, and then it has a white noise built in to help cover any sort of sound that the compressor does make. So it's stored under the bed, so there's no actual power going into the pillow itself, so you're not going to have to worry about accidentally getting shocked or anything like that. It's all its own separate unit under the bed and safe. And so our business model that we're looking at, there's a couple of different ways that we can go. There's applying to the hotel industry so that you can sleep users can customize their experience at different hotels and get the same quality sleep that they get at home on the road. There's direct kind of internet sales. There's also the applications in the medical field helping people get better sleep when they're in long-term care at hospitals. And so potential retailers that we're looking at, we potentially want to work with would include Bed Bath & Beyond and Amazon.
So looking at our target market, we identified 2 kind of separate target markets that we think would really like this product. So the first being chronic bad sleepers. This is really the category that I know I'm in. When I kind of started to come up with the idea for this project, this is kind of where it spurred out of, was how bad my sleep had been. So there's individuals who are obviously looking for ways to improve their sleep. And people will be desperate enough really to try anything before they go to a sleep therapist or spend a lot of money going to specialized doctors to try and figure out what might help them there. They'd rather spend $200 to $300 and see, if different pillows or mattresses or blankets might help them out. So there's definitely a market for people who are experiencing poor sleep. And obviously our pillow could help them achieve that sleep that they're so craving. And then there's also health tech lovers. So these are people who love to track data about their health, their body, just their overall well-being. So our pillow would be able to feed them the data that they're looking for, so that they could get better sleep as well, and also have that data on their sleep that they are very passionate about. So looking at the different markets and industries, obviously the global pillow market is huge. It's a $15.6 billion industry. But looking at the serviceable, obtainable market, there at the bottom, just here in North America, this is actually for smart pillows. It's a $15.6 million market. So there are currently other smart pillows out there, but we're exploring ways that ours can be differentiated, different ways that we can kind of have a unique value and provide that to the consumers. So our path to market is marketing to the pain point of bad sleep. So bad sleep is something that everybody's experienced at least a few times in their life. But having campaigns that center around that and offering this as a solution would be a great way to get the word about our product out and to actually kind of relate to the consumer and have people understand why we're promoting this product. We also want to do some testing. Obviously, we don't want to make medical claims that aren't true. So we do want to get into testing and actually have recommendations from specialists or see how much we could actually advertise this as a medical product. And then move to online sales. So our first move would be into an e-commerce platform, selling directly to the consumers from us, then hopefully moving into some partnerships with retailers after that. So our team, we currently have a 4-person team. Tom's not on here, he's our advisor, but it is myself, Connor, and Todd. The 3 of us have been working on this project for about 2 years now. We have, obviously, you can see, very diverse skill set, and we're excited to keep going with this project. So our current status and what we've done to date. So we completed our first prototype and then went through the engineering capstone following that, along with some feedback from investors. And we actually have our second prototype now. So our first prototype did not look too much like a pillow. It was significantly larger and had a lot of cords and wires. Our second prototype was the model you saw earlier, where it actually looks just like a pillow. The unit slips under the bed. So it really feels nothing different than a normal pillow in terms of the way it looks. It sits right on your bed the same way, and obviously just has that added layer of sensor technology to help you fall asleep.
Yeah, so kind of the roadmap for this product is it's continuing to iterate this prototype and increase its level of ability, and then working at, once we get that, going to machine learning development so that the pillow will actually start to learn your preferences and be able to react to shifts in your sleep better. Then kind of working with manufacturers to get the product developed for manufacturing, as well as identifying a manufacturer that can produce the product for us. And finally, once we have our first initial run of kind of final prototypes, we'd be doing testing to help substantiate those medical claims that we'd like to make, as well as just kind of get general feedback on before we push it to market.
So overall, just looking at our value proposition and why smart slumber, it's obviously a fact that healthy sleep is just a critical function of life. So your sleep regulates so much just in your day-to-day life, whether it's your emotional health, physical health, mental health. It really touches all aspects of your life. So getting quality sleep each and every night, or as much as you can, is obviously critical just to your overall well-being. Also making a conscious choice just to improve your sleeping habits. So with this pillow, you can make the conscious choice to improve how you're sleeping. It's no longer just, suffering night in and night out. You can go and make a choice, say, I want to be healthier. I want to have a better night of sleep. And we're here to provide that opportunity to you. So thank you all for listening today. If you have any questions, would like to follow up, or would like to talk more about the product, feel free to reach out to me at our smartslumbertech@gmail.com address, and we'd be more than happy to chat. So thank you all.